Okay, hello and welcome. You're here with orangutanwheelbarrow.com and we are with the guitarist of the band, Robert Austin.
Hello.
Rob's just going to run us through some of his gear, some of his guitars, just to sort of, let you know into some of the secrets on how he gets that sound.
Okay. So I've been receiving a lot of emails recently about, Rob, how do you get that sound on Pocket Aces? So I'll tell you, basically. Well, I'll go through my guitars first. I've got a nice little collection at the moment. Actually missing one currently at the moment. I've got a Fender Telecaster 62 reissue, which is actually with my guitar tech at the moment. Just having a fret dress because it was a bit, messy. So, start off with my Strat. It's probably my favourite guitar to play at the moment. It's a 1997 standard American, but it's a little bit special. As you can see, we've got the roller nut there, which improves tuning stability when using the whammy. And also the pickups have been changed for Rio Grande pickups, which are boutique, to give a really, really nice, juicy Strat sound. Everything else is pretty much standard on this guitar. It's got the lock-in tuning heads. And a mint green scratch plate, which is very nice, very subtle, nice, a bit different. So that's the Strat. Next up, got a made in Japan, not crafted, made. 62 reissue Jaguar, Fender Jaguar. This is pretty cool. It's got a few different buttons, and bells and whistles on it. It's got a low cut filter. Different rhythm circuit for an even beefier sound. Can be quite tinny and a bit hard to tame at some points. Playing live does tend to squeal at you. You've got to be careful with this one. Very dangerous animal. Oh, that one's tuned half step down for songs like Sweet Child of Mine and Steaming. This one's also tuned half step down. This is my Gibson Les Paul Special. This is a 2002 model. Very rare, very rare. Nothing really special about this guitar. It's a double cutaway model with the P90s. It's quite a juicy sounding guitar. Nice big, beefy single coil pickups. Do that job very well. Doesn't get played that much anymore. Now, with my longest running guitar, and some of you may have seen this before, the Les Paul. Very close to my heart, this one. Love the finish on this guitar. See it just glistening in the light. It's got the Burst Bucket Pros fitted. Again, everything fairly standard, apart from I had some Graphtec saddles put in because I was rotting away the bridge. But I mean, listen, just listen to that. The stain, it's amazing. I mean, you could hold that note all day long, go make a cup of tea, come back, it's still there. That's what I love about that guitar. So, move on to the pedal board, shall we? Fairly simple rig. I tend to like to just go for, straight from the guitar into the amp with minimal interference. Got a Korg pitch black tuner, does the job, nothing special. Little boost pedal. Have actually got a Carl Martin hot driving boost, but it's currently with my guitar tech at the moment being fixed. Going into a Boss flanger, which I use for those spacey sounds, and then into an MXR analog delay pedal, which I like. It's good, solid. Normally have that running through the effects loop, but not today because too many cables flying about. And that's powered by a Diago power supply. Right, move on to the amp. So, pretty bog standard Marshall TSL 60 triple super lead, 60 watt all valve head, clean channel, pretty basic, just sounds clean. Go on to the crunch channel, nice and crunchy, and then the lead is what I use for my solo channel. And here's the secret, guys. Here's the secret right here. As you can see, the EQ, bass 0, treble 0, mids 2. That is the secret. I've got the deep button pushed in as well on this, just make it a bit beefier. Fitted with spring reverb, which I have on about 12 o'clock. Yeah, so, and that's going into JCM 800 Lee Series 2x12 cab, which I am informed by the guy I bought it off was Jeff Rotel's Guitarist cab, so it's quite special.
I mean, you've tried other amps before. How have you got to this one?
I had a Marshall Vintage Modern before, which I suddenly sort of fell out of love with and ended up swapping it for this, which is a good, solid Marshall sound. No faffing about with it. Plug it in and play. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, iconically, people think of you holding the Les Paul.
Yeah.
But you say that your favourite guitar is the Strat at the moment. Is there any reason for that?
It's got to be the neck profile on it. I just love that sort of, I don't know. I just really like it. Sounds good. I think the pickups in it are especially juicy.
Okay.
And work really well with Marshall. Yeah.
Okay. And I mean, of course, the big question is, how did you get Pocket Ace's sound?
Well, you know, I was just in the studio one day and I was playing about with a few different EQ settings on the amp, and I just decided to turn all the EQ off. But it was missing a little bit of the mids, so I just popped a bit in. There we go. That's it. Nothing special really.
So I mean,
that is the Pocket Ace's sound.
Obviously, you've got Orangutan Wilbur recording a new album. I mean, have you got any favourite guitars or sounds you're using for that at the minute? Can you give us a little insight?
Yeah, I'll give you a little, well, just the basic crunch channel really. It's good all round sound, a little bit of delay in there. Pop that one on. Turn him on, get on the crunch channel. Hear that delay? Lovely. I have to sit down to get a strap fit.